All right, against my better judgment, I am going to do a 2025 collection update video. The reason it's against my better judgment is because it has been a long time since my last one, and there hasn't really been any improvement in how they're organized. So before I moved, I had them organized by genre. That's my absolute favorite way to organize them, because when I'm in the mood for a certain movie, or my family's in the mood for a certain movie, we can go to that area. We can go to the musicals, the holiday movies, the animated Disney, animated non-Disney, sci-fi, etc., right? They're not organized. But I have had a lot of people asking me if I could do more updates on the collection. So even though I'm actually genuinely embarrassed by how it's organized or not organized, and I think some of you may be so bothered by how unorganized is may make you unsubscribe and leave, I'm gonna do it anyway. Part of it is I guess for insurance purposes, right? If your house burns down, you can show them this video, but that's not why I'm doing this. This is so that there is a visual timestamp of where my collection's at, so that as it evolves and as I do organize it, you can see it. And this might be over years thing. This isn't going to be like regularly organizing, because I have a lot of other things to do organizing wise around the house. So I'm just going to go through and show you the collection. You can pause it and look at stuff. And I'm going to film it in 4K 30 frames per second. The reason I do 30 instead of 60 in this particular case is I think it will focus better in the low lighting, as I have movies all over the house. So join me. This is going to be long and slow. Maybe watch it over several sittings, or maybe take like an Ambien or something to not be stressed out while you see how disorganized this is. But here we go. Here we go. These are the for sale movies because I've replaced them. Just got that. Probably getting rid of this because it is such terrible quality. My mom's borrowing this, so empty slipcover. One thing that I need to do is, there's a lot of things that are for sale because I've replaced them or I don't want them anymore. So I need to actually move items out. For example, I don't need this Fugitive Blu-ray anymore. Actually, that's just the 4K, so maybe I should keep it. I'm not going to talk about every single movie. That'll be another future video. Okay, so this is the for sale section, starts here. So all of that. A little crowded. Got some Star Wars Destiny stuff in the way. That out of the way. Again, this is all the for sale section. The outbound section, because it's been replaced. Ninja Turtles. So if you see repeats of something, it is often because I just haven't sold the extra copy yet. Or maybe because nostalgically I'm keeping an extra copy. Hopefully that's not it most of the case. Actually, yeah, like there's the Blu-ray of Back to the Future, but I have the 4K of it. But that set actually has the complete TV show. So I haven't got rid of that. Got some like memorabilia stuff. just like in bags. It's like not even displayed nice. This is really not meant to be looked at by people because this collection is embarrassing. I love this. I just barely got this in Japan. So cool. Look at this bad boy. Nice. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Why am I showing this? Oh, this is such a mess. I don't know, maybe this will show you where my mind's at. Some people are greatly offended by the way I put some of these old movies in slipcover thin cases. Bonus points if you know what movie this ring is meant to be from. Also, you'll see a lot of these are, not a ton, but there's a good handful that are still in shrink wrap. Can you tell what word this is? It's Gallipoli. It's a problem with the thin cases. Sometimes you can't really read the words very well. Gosh, they're all leaning over and everything. This really is embarrassing how I have these stored. Still have the Top Gun DVD. That is my first DVD ever. So I don't know if I'll keep it or get rid of it, but at this point, might as well keep it. Like, you'll see the organization is so bad that like the same movies in the same series aren't even next to each other. Still never seen this. A little nervous to start it because it's something I heard about how it ends. There we go. Gotta crouch lower here. There's a little bit of organization that carried over after moving. Not a ton. Okay, here we go. Okay, crouching down. This is on floor level here. Okay, moving to another shelf. Okay, got that at the public library for super cheap. DVDs. Bunch of slipcovers from yesteryear. Some movies I don't even own anymore. God. I've actually sold a ton of slipcovers. People don't want them as much anymore. Maybe I'm not trying as hard to sell them. So not organized. Star Trek. And then Batman the Animated Series. Totally makes sense. Oh, this is embarrassing. Why am I showing this? Bonus points if you've seen this. in front of these movies? I don't know. They are not organized. These movies are matter unorganized right now. Like I'm looking at a lot of old friends as I look at some of my favorite movies. Do you know the feeling? Tempted to point at every single movie and be like, oh, I love that movie. Again, that's going to be another future video, not this one. But it is tempting. Very tempting. Oh gosh, okay, calm down. You can see there's some old semblance of organization. Next shelf. One thing I'm definitely not going to do is a full-on zoomed out version seeing the full shelves floor to ceiling. We're not doing that at this time. All right, my final Disney Movie Club order that I still have not organized and put away. I don't even think I've scanned it into my CLZ movie app either. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted really quick. These are movies from the Disney Movie Club that I have not categorized, that are not on my shelves. And yeah, what's this? Yeah, yeah. This is actually a free replacement they gave me because my other copy skipped. They used to do that, you know, in the VIP club. Okay. Just read this book to the kids. Figured we could try the movie. This is my newest bookshelf. Not sure how I like it. The movies stick out. See that? Not sure about that. But I have a storage problem, so I'll show you where that is located at later. You've probably seen these. Dedicated video to these. Anyway, we're not talking about every movie, as tempting as it may be. Moving on, moving on. See, got some CDs, which we're not really here to look at, so we're just gonna sit through that real quick. True Lies, which probably need to get rid of that, honestly. Maybe get the Blu-ray from Spain or something. These are extras. We got computer games. Down here. This is right on the floor, so this is super awkward. Get the corner. There we go. Oh, what's that? Tom Selleck in the corner. Beatles records in the background. All right, we've got a copy of Willow to return because it was so ridiculously expensive. Paddington, which is currently in the Blu-ray player because we watched it last night. A copy of Willow I will be keeping because it was way cheaper on eBay than on Amazon. This just arrived today. Very excited to check this out. What even is this shelf? DVDs, extra DVDs to sell. Those are my dad's Freakazoid DVDs. I need to not rip them and then give them back to him. Here is Horror, Rocco's Modern Life. Me as Han Solo. Okay, this section is like shelving overflow, and I believe these are all things I have not seen. Yes. Yep, I actually haven't seen any of this. VHSs down here from yesteryear. Here's another awkward shelf. Some nunchucks. Okay, what else do we got here? Ham radio that I definitely have a license to operate. No, I don't. Goodness, there's more down here. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Okay, upstairs in the bedroom. Take the child lock off. What do we got? Just Indy by himself. And my receiver. X700. 3.1 Sony A8H 65-inch. This is not meant to be a TV tour, is it? Sony X950H 85-inch HTST 5000 and another child lock, and we have Panasonic UB820, aka where the magic happens, and then the pile of movies and stuff that are down here. And then this is the Sony X800 M2, I believe. It's a clear play DVD player. Okay, what else we got? Kids have been digging around in here. Okay. Got my Nintendo games. Super Nintendo, Sega. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, this has been a 2025 movie collection update. Before we moved, I also had the books organized by genre, and they are definitely not that way anymore. So this has been an embarrassing tour of my super disorganized movie collection, and you don't have to be nice in the comments. You can let me have it. I know I put stuff in thin cases, and I know stuff is not organized, and I know the movies are leaning, and I know the movies with slipcovers and the steelbooks are not in plastic sleeves. I know that. To me, it's all about having the disc. You might notice that some have writing on the side because I have the original disc, but I don't have the artwork. So, I mean, this is not a like showcase movie collection. I feel like I have a lot of the best movies on earth in my collection, but it's an embarrassing mess. So let me know what you think, and we'll stick with me if you want to see as my collection grows and evolves and shrinks a little bit, and also as I organize it. So we'll see how we get around to that. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts, mean or nice. We'll see you in the next one.